People voted and I have to play Yuki now, and I thought, wow, this is gonna be terrible. I hate Yuki so much. The rework is so complicated, like piloting an aircraft's carrier and such. Wow, this is gonna be terrible. But then I started playing with Yuki. Wow, incredible, fantastic. Basically, I don't know. Basically, Yuki's kit, it's like painting a beautiful canvas, a beautiful picture. It's absolutely perfect. It's fantastic. And I'll go as far as to say that this kit is the most well-designed kit in the entire game out of every single character in this video game, and it's for a lot of reasons. But I want to start by talking about the ult, or I guess the ult bar. Basically, Yuki is a base only character. She doesn't have an awakening. Instead of having an awakening, she has an ultimate, a one-time use ult, which is meant to be used once. It's not an awakening, because with other characters, you know, you awaken and you get the second moveset, and that moveset is very powerful and such. No, Yuki subverts that. But the thing is that Yuki, she goes a step further. She subverts the norm even more. While the other base only characters have usable ultimates, Yuki's ult is literally unusable. Period. End of sentence. It's just unusable. In order to use your ultimate, you have to first die and then press G, but you can't ult yet. You actually have to latch onto someone. You can't just press G and charge ult normally. No, you have to actually physically latch onto someone. If you don't latch onto someone, you just respawn and your entire ult bar disappears and you get nothing out of it. Let's just dream a little bit. Let's say you died in a normal circumstance without getting hit with a finisher that would destroy your body. Let's say you're near your opponent. Let's say you press G and latch onto your opponent and hold the R to use the black hole. All right, let's say all the stars align and that somehow happens, right? Even though the restrictions to land this ult is so impossibly stupid, at the bare minimum, even though it's so hard to land, you don't even gain an advantage for landing it, because at a base, Yuki's ult is just meant to equalize everything, okay? You die and your opponent also dies. That's Yuki's ult pretty much. So while the ult has the most stupid restrictions of all time to land, like the hardest ult to land in this entire game, I'm gonna barf, it still doesn't even give the Yuki player an advantage. It just lowers the bar, I guess. It's so bad. It's just so bad. But I think it's still completely genius because of Yuki's R special. Now here's the thing with Yuki's R special. The amount of ult bar required to use it is so massive that you're never gonna gain access to this ultimate at all. And you know, okay, it sounds even worse, to be honest. The ult already has stupid restrictions. Its end is basically impossible to land and doesn't give the Yuki player an advantage whatsoever. And on top of that, she is paired with an R special that uses so much awakening bar that it makes gaining the ult physically impossible. While this is the case, I still think it's absolutely genius because it pivots Yuki away from relying on the ultimate. Every single character has their stupid base kits, which is so boring in mid, and then they have to charge up a bar to unlock their ultimate, which is just a different moveset, which is cool, right? She pivots away from that. And the reason why I think this is good is because Yuki's R special, it's basically an awakening. Now, normally when you use ults or awakening on any other character that's not a base only character, you gain access to a new moveset. But with Yuki's R special, it's pretty much the same thing, because when your R special is being used, you get access to 4 new abilities. You have the Garuda Rebound special, which is just it's pretty unusable. I've never actually gotten in a single chance to use it. You have the mix-up options with Rising Rage. You could blind your opponent. You could go for a 3rd hit with super armor. Next up with the super mass punch, you get an alternate, what is it called? And next up with mass breaker, you can now combo off of ragdoll players, which totally isn't something that was removed in the previous patch and changed to where you need ult bar to hit ragdoll players instead of just having the move work like that regularly. It totally wasn't. It's actually just a different move though. And finally, you also have the Garuda Stab alternate ability. Basically, 4 new abilities with their ult, or not ult, with their R special. A base only character with no ultimate, but with an R special that basically grants a whole new moveset with her R special variants. Basically means that, you know, Yuki, she's the backloaded demon. Everyone else is front loaded. They're really shit, except for this one compressed area of time where they have their awakening, where they can be super powerful for that short burst of time. All right, Yuki subverts that. She is the backloaded character at all times. She is at maximum performance, which is such an interesting way of approaching a character. And also, my favorite thing about Yuki is that she's a zoner. She's meant to be a zoner. Her entire kit is based around knockback and long-range grabs. She's meant to knock you away with her abilities. She's meant to pull you back in with her grabs. She just has this zoner playstyle. But she also has the most insane mix-up ever. Like when you're in neutral, if you have R special up on Yuki, then you have so many options in which you can approach your opponent. If your opponent is holding block, you could, it's like painting, this is where I use the analogy. It's like painting a beautiful picture, a beautiful art piece, okay? There's so many options you can choose to approach. You're free. It's completely beautiful. But the main point I want to touch upon here is specifically when you're fighting ulting characters who just awakened, okay? Because this is Yuki's main weakness. She's very front backloaded. No, she's very backloaded. Yeah, you know backloaded. She's at full performance the whole time, but also the other characters, they get a spike in their performance when they unlock their awakening. And that's where Yuki is in her weakest in a fight, because their opponent now has ult and now they're gonna kill you, and now their kit is basically better and such. You know what I'm talking about? But the thing is, with Yuki's zoner centric kit, it actually makes it so that she can compete with ulting characters, because she's gonna spend the whole fight knocking you back, but she also doesn't have to necessarily pull you back in with her guard or rebound grab or with her freaking guard or stab grab. She could just keep running away, and she can just keep doing that. And also with her mix-up, she also with guard or stab also, she just has guard or stab. I'm gonna just be specific now. I've been general the whole time. Guard or stab is phenomenal. When you're fighting an ulting character, you could throw out guard or stab, and it's actually like pre-patch Yiguruma, but kind of balanced because it uses so much resource, I guess. No, I don't think it's balanced. I think it's quite overpowered. It's basically unpunishable grab move that breaks block, that has an insane range, and it's also unpunishable because she flies through the sky after she uses that. Just guard a stab. I don't know. I don't even know what I'm talking about anymore. Basically, Yuki is a beautiful work of art, a beautiful character. I'm so happy she actually won the votes, the polls. I was mad at first because I thought it was gonna be miserable. You know what? It was fun. It's fun now that I learned her. But I'm gonna show a match though. I'm gonna show exactly what I'm talking about in this match. Where the thugs? Be a Choso. Okay, no evasive out. That's good for M1 trades, I won't lie. Yeah, that's not good. Wow, good combo. Nice combo you got. I got hit again. Okay, let's see. Did he evasive? Yeah, okay, no. Wow. Thank you. No, how? He just black flashed out of nowhere. He got no punishment for that. Okay. He's trying to do some stuff. I messed up. I hit that somehow. Hit that. That's evasive. Dude, wait. The amount of stuff this character gets away with. Nice. Okay, actually I just hand delivered him to that. Nice curse strikes combo. We're gonna lose this. I know we're gonna lose this. I guess I'll heal up. Nice dash. Okay, there's evasive. He's low. Wait, how does he know? How does he know to turn around? I don't know why he keeps doing that. How did that hit me though? Hand delivered! Okay, let's see. Oh my gosh. We're gonna mix him up. Nice. Nice. That was nice. You know what? I get a pat on the back for that. And then I just throw it all away. Great combo you got. Uh-oh. Am I... Dude, it's just... I'm gonna lose. I'll say RP ult. He's just gonna ult and win. Dude, how does Yuji get away with that? It's been a while since I fought a Yuji that just made me ponder about... I let go of block. That's my bad. Why don't I... Okay, we got this though. We got this, right? Dude. He tried to do something probably. How did... Nice dismantle. He tried to rush. Okay, we're chill. You know what? Maybe we're chill. We might be chill. Why is Yuki? Yeah, Yuki is the zoner, I won't lie. She's a zoner. If you want to play like a zoner, she's the best. She's the best zoner in the game. You can't do it. Am I insane, or can you not do anything against Yuki when she's... GG.
分をわきまえろ。知れ者が。